The findings of the report were not released to the media, and the Labour Minister Joseph Hamilton claimed that he has not read its content as yet. However, he noted that the recommendations made will be implemented. 59-year-old Neptrid Hercules, a resident of Wismar, Linden, went missing in the wee hours of March 11 after a plot of land he was working on swallowed him and the bulldozer he was operating at Bosai. Days after, the man's decomposed body was found at the company's Montgomery mines in Linden, Region 10, following a massive search and rescue operation. Rescuers pulled his body from inside the bulldozer. Hamilton on Wednesday said the recommendations are paramount for the prevention and improvement of the mining industry.
And importantly for all of us, the recommendations, and as Mr. Series says, the recommendations could not be dead recommendations. It's just for the report. The recommendations, we have to make the recommendations get life. And that is the important thing for all of us going forward. How we ensure that the recommendations are lively. How we ensure that together we can have companies comply with the recommendations. And my hope is that it will serve as an all-encompassing recommendations to police the issues that are before us so that we don't have to go through the agony.
The investigation into the incident was concluded ahead of time, and the inquiry was chaired by veteran engineer Charles Series. Hamilton called for coordination and collaboration among government agencies that regulate the mining industry, noting that information must be shared so as to prevent future incidents.
We also must share information with each other because at the level of OSH, they might go someplace to review working conditions, but they might be passing things that are relevant to GGMC or to EPA. We cannot not pay attention to the totality of the health and safety of the workers.
In presenting the report, Series said Hercules' accident adds to many other mining tragedies that have occurred, and the findings must be used as a template to avoid future events. More importantly, he said that the investigation provided assurance that the legislative framework in Guyana is adequate.
The primary finding is that the legislative regulatory framework of Guyana is adequate to preclude or structures failures at Bosai and elsewhere in the mining industry if implemented. And I say if. Industrial establishments such as Bosai must adhere to that framework without being prompted. And the relevant agencies such as the Ministry of Labor, the EPA and GTMC must be proactive in enforcement of that framework.
Other members of the investigating team include representatives from the ministry's Occupational Health and Safety Department, the Guyana Geology and Mines, the Environment Protection Agency, and the Bosai Company. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Lizina Yearwood.